Hey peeps, just wanted to check in with you. I'm not sure if you've heard or not, but the decision has been made to keep going with distance learning and not go back into the classrooms for the remainder of this school year. And yeah, that's a lot to wrap your head around. Um, Nobody really knew how this whole thing was going to play out or how long it was going to take. Um, we've been making best guesses and estimates, and every day it seems like new information comes out, and you got to kind of try to figure out, what's the actual information and what's hype and, you know, those kinds of things. And it can be a little confusing and, kind of stressful. Things change a lot from day to day right now. And that can be a real unsettling feeling. Um, but the good news is that it is to keep us safe and to keep us healthy and to protect us from getting sick with something that could be really, really lousy if we caught it. So, we have to remember that they're not doing this to us, they're doing it for us. They don't want to see anybody get sick. They don't want to see anybody go through feeling lousy and miserable for days and weeks at a time. So, excuse me, if that means we have to stay put and keep doing what we're doing in order for that not to happen, either to us or to other people, then that's what we got to do. And it's okay to not be happy about it. It's okay to be frustrated, discouraged, bummed, disappointed, angry, um, irritated, all these different feelings because, we want to be together. We want to see each other face to face and hang out and give high fives and hugs and those types of things. And right now, that's just something we're not able to do. And it looks like it's going to take a little bit more time for this to run its course so that we can get back to business as usual. Um, I wish I had some real big words of wisdom for you here. Um, this is new for me too. It's new for the teachers. It's new for your parents and guardians and adults in your life. And everybody handles things in different ways. And that can be confusing and stressful and those types of things. Remember in class when I talked about, doing mindfulness and, the short meditations we used to do? And I said to you, you might kind of think that this is hokey right now that we're doing it all in class together, but there might come a time where this might actually come in handy and be helpful for you. Well, maybe now's the time. Maybe now we sit and just plug in and take some deep breaths and keep our mindset in as peaceful and positive framework as possible right now. It's not always going to be easy. We're going to have our moments and we're going to feel irritable and we're going to feel annoyed and we're going to feel discouraged. And that's okay. Those are all normal feelings to have. And it's understandable and it's going to change from day to day. But just remember, you do have tools in your toolbox to use during this time. You have the mindfulness meditations. You have, access to reach out to me or to Miss LaJoie or to Miss Giberson or, another adult that you feel comfortable talking to. You have your In My Feelings journal. Crack that thing open and write about this time. Write about how you're feeling and how it's impacting you and your family. It can be almost like a time capsule for you to capture this period in your life that you could go back to, next year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, and you will have firsthand account of how you were feeling during the time and what was going on in our world and in your city and in your home and in your mind and in your heart during this time. Get it out, write it down. All sorts of different things that we can still do to keep ourselves as calm and proactive and positive about the big picture as we possibly can. I think that's going to be really important right now, more than ever. So I just really wanted to reach out to you and let you know that if you're feeling overwhelmed, upset, angry, discouraged, frustrated, it's okay. It's okay to feel those feelings. Just remember that I am always here for you. If you need to vent in an email, go for it. If you want to get on Google Hangout and have a conversation or line up a Zoom meeting just so you can talk and get some things out so that you feel like you've been heard, then go for it. Let me know. I am here. You are not alone in this. We are going to get through this. We're already 5 weeks in. Next week will be a vacation week. Then we'll be 6 weeks in. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. One day at a time. We will get there. So keep the faith and make sure to take really good care of you. This is a really important time for you to be taking good care of yourself. Wash those hands, get some rest, eat good foods, make sure, you're drinking water, make sure you're trying to get out and get some physical activity, get some air in those lungs, run around. Make sure you're connecting with your friends in, as many ways as you possibly can. Just because we have to be physically distant doesn't mean you have to lose connection with other people. So keep reaching out. And just remember that this too will pass. We will get through this together. So if there's anything that I can do, don't be afraid to let me know. Because as always, I see you, I hear you, and you matter. And I miss you so, so much. And I can't wait until we can see each other in person again. And it's going to happen before you know it. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon.